and depend on Jesus. Mhm. 'Cause I found out if I trust him, he will provide. Mhm. I learned how to lean, yeah, and depend on Jesus. Oh, yeah, he's my friend. Do, 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 do. And he's my God. I learned how to lean, oh yeah, and depend on Jesus, oh yeah. 'Cause I found out if I trust him, he will provide. Mm. I learned how to lean, oh yeah, and depend on Jesus. He's my friend. Mhm. And he's my God. Oh, yeah. I learned how to live. Oh, yeah. And depend on Jesus. Mm. 'Cause I found out if I trust him, he will provide. Do you know that old song? Yes. I learned how to lean, and depend on Jesus. Mhm. He's my friend. Mhm. And he's my God. Do, 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 do. Yes, I learned how to lean. Oh, yeah. And depend on Jesus. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I found out, yeah, if I trust him, he will provide. Do, 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 do. God is so good. God is so good. Mm. God is so good. He's so good to me. I love him so. I love him so. Mhm. I I love him so. He's so good to me. I love you forever. I love you forever. I love you forever. Lord, I love you. I love you forever. I love you forever. I love you forever. Lord, I love you. I love you forever. I love you forever. I love you forever. Lord, Lord, I love you. Yeah, I love you forever. I love you forever. I love you forever. Lord, yeah, I love you forever. I love you forever. I love you forever, Lord. Yes, you are good. Mm. Lord, you've been so good. Good morning, Sister Nika. All God's promises I can use this. This is good because oh, I don't know that song. All God's praises. You always telling me these songs that I've never heard of. Now you make sure I got to do some homework. Even if I try, you've been so good. You've been so good. Lord, you are good. You've been so good. You've been better too. No, you've been better than good. Oh, yeah. Ah, gotcha. Oh, yes, Lord. Even if I trust you've been so good. You've been so good. Lord, you are good. You've been so good. Lord, you are good. You've been better to me. I can't praise you enough. I owe you my life. I can't praise you enough. Even if I try, you've been so good to me. Lord, you are good. You've been so good. Lord, you are good. You've been better to us, and we can't praise you enough. We owe you our lives. We can't praise you enough. No matter how hard we try, 'cause you've been so good to Nika. Lord, you are good. You've been so good. Lord, you are good. You've been better to Nika. And she can't praise you enough. She owes you her life. And she can never praise you enough. Even if she tried, 'cause she's been, no, you've been so good to her. I was just reading in the book. I was reading the extended studies in the back, which I never noticed until yesterday when I started flipping the pages. And it was talking about putting yourself, your name. When you read Psalm, I think you retracted, but I think whatever, you know, the Psalm that you said you read, instead of saying whatever it said, you're saying your name. And we did that at church with the reading when I was in church this past Saturday. That's what the elder was saying. When you're reading, personalize it and make sure you put your name. And then it takes on a new meaning. So now you need to go back and read it. And you're going to identify yourself with whatever it was that you read. You're putting your name. Because what you want to do is uplift your name. You want to give your name the power in the atmosphere. Yeah. And if I fall, yeah. Yeah. Psalm 31. Don't let me stay there too long. When I'm down, pick me up. Yeah. My body needs water. And let me go get this water. I left it way over here. I know I'm not perfect, but I deserve another chance, a second chance. Yeah, yeah. Can you help me say if I fall, yeah. Don't make me stay there. When I'm down, pick me up. Yeah, yeah. I know I'm not perfect, but I deserve another chance. A second chance. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, let me get some lyrics. I just thought about a song. Let me put this phone back on the charger. Let me try to sing this song. Amen. Hey. There is no pain Jesus can feel. There is no hurt he cannot heal. For all things work according to his perfect will. Yolanda Adams, don't come for me, because I'm just worshiping. Don't come for me, Yolanda Adams. No matter. Wait. Oh, yeah. Let me skip to the part that I'm trying to get to. For this battle is not yours, it's the Lord. It's the Lord. It's the Lord. I'm trying to skip to the part that I know. There's no sadness Jesus can feel, and there is no sorrow that he cannot heal. For all things work according to the Master's holy will. No matter what you're going through, remember that God is only using you for the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. It's the Lord. Yes, it's the Lord. Hold your head up high. It's the Lord. It's the Lord. It's the Lord. Da 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 da. It's the Lord. Mm-hmm. No matter what you're going through, remember that God, He'll never, never, never leave you. So just remember that the battle is not yours. It's the Lord. And that's what we got to remember, my sister. We got to remember. Gotta remember that we're not in the battle by ourselves. You're not in the battle by yourself. Right now, my head is hurting. It's probably hurting because I didn't drink water. Look what my water is. I went to bed, the water was like this. I woke up, it's still like this. I'm supposed to drink this water at least last night. Now my head hurting. Guess why? Because I woke up eating salty chips last night because I was feeling hungry. Midnight, I was eating salty chips. Now my head hurting. I'm sure my blood pressure's up. I'm sure. But even in that, the battle is not mine. The battle is the Lord's. Because I went to bed without eating dinner. I wanted to eat popsicles instead. Some of y'all saw me eating popsicles last night. Then I woke up and I got salty chips. Lord, forgive me. Here's the witness. I'm not perfect, but I deserve another chance, a second chance. Oh yeah. Let me I need to get my pills. I'll be right back. Let me unplug myself from all of this stuff before I yoke my neck. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my blood pressure medicine. If I fall, but I deserve another chance. Another chance, yeah, 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 yeah. Can you help me say if I fall? Did I just turn my phone off? Oh, don't let me stay there too long. When I'm down, pick me up. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Identify and stand up and say, no, devil, not today. Been there. And I actually used to stay home. Let me tell you what happened to me when I first got here. Tell you one of my journeys. When I first got here, I was dealing with my divorce and stuff, and it was traumatic. I've mentioned it. I don't dwell on it because I don't want to give it glory. But I literally would call in because I live with my mom. I didn't want my mom all of my business. I would call in to work, go to a hotel, literally, because you've heard me talk about the amount of money that I spent on hotels. You probably heard me say it, and this was one of the reasons. I would not go to work, and because I didn't want to be home, and I don't want my mom saying, "Oh, why you didn't go to work?" Blah, 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 blah. I would go to a hotel, stay all day as if I went to work, and then go back home at the end of the day. Pay for a hotel for the whole day, and only stayed there for like 8 hours. So trust me when I tell you once again that I know how you feeling, but we're not gonna do that. But then again, let me hasten to say this: sometimes you need to, and it's okay. But recognize when it's a need and recognize when it's a want. Because if right now you feeling like your health may be at jeopardy, I don't know your health issues, it's not my business. But if you feel like your health may be in jeopardy because of whatever it may be, you might need to step back. If you have sick days, take one and don't feel bad about it. That job will be there whenever you get back. Well, I don't know what you do, that ain't my business either. But that job will be there when you get back. If your health is saying stay home because your overall health is compromised because of whatever is going on, step back. You are more important than whatever that situation is. And when Monday comes, you can go back again stronger and ready to deal with it. You can go back Monday. Monday. But if it's not about whatever your health is doing, you don't feel like you're about to have a heart attack, you don't feel like you're about to pass out or something like that that's harmful to you yourself, go to work. And like I always say, you smile in the face of the devil. The devil is busy. The worst thing is for, I know, the best thing is for your naysayers and those people that are being whatever, the best thing is for them to see that you're still going. You're still smiling. Don't let them feel like they've got you in a place where you don't want to be. Like they say, when your crown might be feeling a little shifted or tilted, and you straighten up your crown and you walk boldly. But it's hard. Like I said, when I tell you I've been there, I've been a lot of places that I don't want to be back again. I've been a lot of places that I don't want to be back again, let me tell you. And one of them was dealing with my personal life and then having to go to work to deal with unnecessary foolishness on top of that. It makes you pick or choose one, and I always pick me. I always pick me. I always pick me because I'm going to take care of me, because at the end of the day, there's only me. I'm just saying, I chose me. You might need to choose you today. Whatever it is so overwhelming that you feel like your health might be in jeopardy, choose you today, because I'm pretty sure you got sick days. Use it. Don't care what who say what. It ain't their business while you're off. It's not their business. And shame on those who feel like they got to explain. You don't have to explain yourself. Those feelings are heard. They're justified. And once again, you heard what I said. I'm only speaking my truth. I can't tell you what to do. When was the last time you took a day off? Think about that. Think about that for a second. When was the last time you took a day off? Actually took a day off because you were taking care of you. And if you can't remember, today is the day. I'm for real. If you can't remember when, it's been like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Today is the day. Going into a job where people are doing whatever they're doing, at the end of the day, they don't care. And that's the sad truth. They don't care. When somebody's broken down, the average person really doesn't care. And I hate to say that, but everybody knows it's true. They'll smile in your face and they'll talk about you right behind your back. They don't care if you're struggling with something. They don't. You got to take care of you. I'm just telling it like it is. And you know what I'm saying is true. Even the people that I work with, they don't care about me. They don't. When it comes down to it, because the proof is in the pudding when you need them and they don't show up. When I was sick, who called to check in on me? One person, or maybe two, out of all the crew. Take care of you today, sis. Even if you got to go to work and tune them out. Hopefully you have an office where you can go in and shut the door. If you don't, then that's a whole nother ball game. But if you have an office where you can go in and shut the door, I would shut the door and never talk to not one of them all day long. Back in August. Well, today is the day. I'm like, today is the day, sweetie. Today is the day. Take a day off. I'm just saying. Don't push yourself. Because when your body is at a place where you feel like how you probably feeling right now, protect yourself. Protect yourself. That's all I can tell you. Protect yourself. I don't know what you're feeling. You know what you're feeling. And based on what you're saying, you didn't rest well last night. So that's another reason. You don't need to push yourself because now your brain did not get a chance to refresh and reboot. Your body did not get a chance to reset itself. So then you would be dragging your tired soul, your tired body into a space where there is not positivity. All you're asking, all you will be doing is giving yourself a long, hard day. Is it worth it? Will it be worth it? No. Stay home. If you got sick leave, you got sick time, most jobs do offer that. You got to use it. Like I said, I don't know what you do. I don't know what your position is. I don't know if you're the head honcho or what. I don't know, but somebody else will step up. If I don't go to work, somebody will show up in my spot. No matter what we're going through, remember that God is showing up using you, for the battle is not yours. It's the Lord. It's the Lord. I went to sleep with this thing on my head, and my hair is still like damp. Yeah, it's like half dry. It's like half dry and half wet. You know what these are? I started using these when I was in Korea because the lady that I used to go swimming with at the pool, she she had this, and I was like, "That's what you're using?" She said she uses this for a towel. But you like if you go in the section where people get their car stuff, and like if you go in the area where that kind of stuff is, this is like one of those cloths that people use to clean their car. But it's like the best thing for your hair because the texture of it. Yep, I learned that from my buddy in Korea. That's what I use on my hair. I don't use like regular towels. I'm trying. I'm trying to encourage you, my sister. I'm trying. I'm talking to you right now, and I don't even feel like going to work, but I'm going. And I always remind myself that I don't work on Friday. And I point blank with a smile told my supervisor. And then other people told her, like, we don't work on Friday. So we come to work, we show up, we're present, but we don't work on Friday. No, thank you. I do what I must do, but I don't do all that unnecessary stuff on Friday. That's why I did it yesterday. And then my head hurt. But I just took my blood pressure medicine. What time is it? 5 o'clock. So by 6 o'clock, I should be feeling better. And I don't need to run the TENS unit because when I run the TENS unit when my blood pressure is up, what does it do? It elevates the blood pressure. It actually does. And that was a warning that I did. And I talked to my physical therapy assistant. And he was always saying that you always have to listen to your body. Listen to your body. Oh, yeah. I could take this out my ear now. I was trying to post a video. That's why I had these in my ear because I didn't want my music to get me in trouble. But yeah, you just got to focus on you. You got to focus on you. Now, I washed my hair. And then in the back, my hair started coming out because it's short. Like I mean, you saw me when I well, you saw me when I cut my hair that day. So it's like really short in the back. And now where I braided it because it's so short, it came out. Now I gotta try to fix it so it doesn't come out because I'm gonna wear this style to work today, and I'll deal with whatever after work. But I had to wash it though. Now I'm trying to connect it back somewhere. Whose side are you leaning on? Leaning on the Lord's side. Whose side are you leaning on? Leaning on the Lord's side. Whose side are you leaning on? Leaning on the Lord's side. Whose side are you leaning on? Leaning on the Lord's side. I'm leaning, leaning, leaning on the Lord's side. Leaning on the Lord's side. You know what I did on many days? Many days. Like they say, when you can't talk to nobody else. And like that song say, I talk to myself because there ain't no one to talk to. And all I did was feed myself positive affirmations. I was in a space, didn't want to be around other people. Because sometimes you can be around people and you feel alone. You feel whatever you feel in their presence because they're not there. You have to realize that when you go to work, that's why I always this is my mindset when I go to work, especially when I was going to work broken. I know the people at my job are not my friends. First of all, I know that in my head. So when I go to work, I'm not looking for them to encourage me. I'm not looking for them to do anything for me other than be a coworker. And that's how I look at it, honestly. I think sometimes when we expect more than is realistic, we kind of set ourselves up for something mentally. I'm going to work because I need finances to support myself and my family and whoever else, whatever. Right. I go to work, I see individuals who are also employed there, other broken people. It actually is no different than when you go to church. You walk into the building and you're surrounded by other broken people who most likely are keeping it to themselves. Some of them lash out, act up, act out because they're holding things or dealing with things that they don't address. Long story short is we have to be our own counselor. We have to be our own advocate. We have to be our own motivator. So in the midst of all that would be going on around me, I just had to keep feeding myself with positivity. And like how you mentioned that Psalms 31 that you read, write a couple of verses on an index card, write a couple of verses on a post-it note, stick it on your desk or stick it somewhere where nobody's going to be in your business. If somebody's walking by your desk, keep your business to yourself, but feed yourself with something other than what those thoughts, because you right now, I know where you probably are. You probably got those thoughts that are like this, like the hamster on the wheel, right? And your brain can't get off. That's where your job comes in. You've got to get your brain off that. Trust me. If you don't get it off, it's not gonna get off. You know how I know. I'm a witness because I've been there. So I had to begin to talk to myself because there ain't no one to talk to, just like that song says. But I wasn't talking to myself to answer. I was feeding myself with positivity, reminding myself who I am, what my purpose was in whatever the situation was. And then I would remember the promises of God and I would remember that. And the main one that I always kept saying was, I know that God will not give me more than I can handle, more than I can bear. And I would say it over and over again. Days when I felt like giving up and walking out of the job that I had before. Let me keep it correct for those who want to be watching and trolling. Everywhere you work, you have issues. Everywhere. Everywhere I've worked, you deal with issues on the job. No job is exempt that I've been on. But the thing is, you got to realize it's just a job. And there are always going to be people that are whatever, whatever. And we are the ones that have to be taking care of ourselves. I don't go to work expecting nobody to be trying to take care of me in the sense of my well being up here. I have to protect my well being up here. Your coworkers are not going to protect your well being. Your coworkers are not going to protect what's up here. Now, every now and then, you might roll into a golden person that you realize, okay, this person has good vibes. Yeah, they might give me some positivity through my day. But even that, my job is to take care of what's going on in here. My job is to secure and protect my mental space, my mental health. That's my job. I already told you, I'm me. Whether you want to trust me, that's up to you. You have my email address. You can feel free to use it. If you get into my email, I'll give you my number. I'm definitely not going to put it right here after all that I've been through recently. I wish you would reach out to me. That would really make my heart happy. I would love to talk to you on a personal level. I would. I would. I would. Yes, I would. So whenever you feel like you want to talk to me, I'm real as they come. This is me in my little country mama house. It is what it is. I keep it real. It's me. But anyway, I don't been down some very crazy roads. I just have realized I just don't let people and some people I have to tune out. And one thing I've learned from reading this book, 30 Days of Righteousness, 30 Days of Right Doing. And I tell you, that book, like they said, when the pastor be stepping on your toes, that book stepped on my toes a lot. And it reminded me. And every one I read, it reminded me of what I need to be doing, regardless of when the people around me are not being just and fair to me. My job as a Christian, my job as a believer is to still be just and loving. And that's where a lot of us want to be different. Because I was talking to somebody just yesterday and they were telling me about something that they had done. But then I'm thinking, you're saying you're a Christian, but yet what I hear you're saying is not just and fair. I'm like, make it make sense. So it's like if I'm saying that I'm a Christian, but yet my character is shifting and I'm starting to act like the people that I'm running from, I'm not any different anymore, am I? So now I was like, man, I gotta start checking myself. If I want to be like Jesus, then I got to start acting like it all the time, not when it's convenient. And I'm guilty. Like I say, I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. But there are some things that I have definitely learned from reading that book. And I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read that 30 Days of Righteousness again before this year is out. I'm wondering who is they? They who? But that's not my business. But when I read the they, I'm thinking to myself, that they, and I want you to ask yourself, is that they someone that you have to report to and explain to? I don't know who they is. Okay, yep. The book that I've been reading, 30 Days of Righteousness. If you like ebooks, get the free ebook. Read it. You'll be glad you did. It's just a reminder because everything that was in it wasn't like something I had never heard, but it's just the way he wrote it. Oh, that they. Come on now. You mean they that always try to be in your business and don't really care about what's really happening, but they just want to be in your business to talk about you? Talking about that day? That day? Like that day? And that's what I've learned. You know what I talk about at my job? Mocha. Mocha. Rarely will I say anything about me. I'm like, if you really want to know, you can get on my YouTube live. I probably talk more than I should on here sometime, but I can always say if what I'm saying is going to help one person, then so be it. There are a lot of things I probably should not have said that I've said that people have used against me, but that's on them, and I'm not going to let God deal with them. Like God said, vengeance is mine. God said, vengeance is mine. It's not for me to try to get vengeance because God says He got it. Vengeance is mine. Let me deal with the people that are not doing you well, that are not treating my child well. Let me deal with them. You don't worry about dealing with them. God says, vengeance is mine, not yours, mine. And trust me when I tell you, sometimes you know who to tell. Like if you want everybody to know something at work, you know who to tell. You know who to tell. That person that you know that don't keep their mouth shut. And this is on every job. I'm going to go back and drop that in. Every job that I've been on, there's always this person that goes and tells everybody business. They come to you very trusting, very trusting. Oh, child, what's going on with you? How you doing, girl? They sound so friendly. All they want to do is come scoop up your business and then they go tell everybody. Don't worry about that day. It seems like maybe you have a deeper connection with your coworkers than I do. Tell me about that too, hiding behind Christianity. I've already been church hurt. I've been church hurt several times too, but I had to rise above that too. Oh, whoa, whoa. I know how all that goes. Trust me. I know how all of that goes. Church hurt is the worst. Because, like you said, those are supposed to be the people that are loving. Those are supposed to be the people that are caring, right? And then you find out that they're being like little devious snakes. And instead of helping you in whatever it is, they're talking about you. And it's even worse when the pastors are involved or the elders, the people who are supposed to be in leadership, who are supposed to be helping the saints, guiding the saints, nurturing the saints. And they're just as messy as everybody else. Because guess what? Everybody's just human, and humans are destined to be right because we are all born in sin. Just because you wear the hat of a pastor or bishop or whatever the titles, every church has different titles, doesn't make you perfect. And that's what we always have to remember. Just because the pastor did that, yeah, the pastor did that. Yeah, the pastor was in somebody else's bed that he wasn't supposed to be in. He's just a person or woman or man. They're not exempt. They're just humankind, just like we are. Did I ever tell you the story about when I was younger and the pastor grabbed me on my butt? Now, I didn't feed fire for fire. And it was a very awkward situation. I didn't address it. I didn't even turn around. I was walking out of the house of the pastor because I went there to get something, not really knowing whether he would be home alone or with his family or what. But when I went there, he was home alone. And so after I went there to pick up what it was, which was music, because I had to sing something, so I went to get this soundtrack. And then all of a sudden, I felt his hand on my butt. I felt his hand on my butt. And in shock, and I was a young girl, a young, cute Christian girl. I think I was maybe like 15, 16. He put his hand and groped my butt. I didn't turn around. I didn't say anything. And I just walked out because I was walking out. And I don't know what he was anticipating. I just kept walking. Now, if he had grabbed me and made it another kind of situation, that would have been different. But he didn't. He didn't say a word. I don't know what he expected me to do or how to respond, but I just kept walking. I was shocked. I was shocked. And I never said anything. I never tried to slander his name. But one thing I did do, I never went back to his house again. I never went in his presence alone again because wisdom said don't do that. My point is, I've experienced messy leadership. Now, mind you, he was a great administrator, a great leader. But obviously, if he did that to me, he was doing it to other people. So my point is, you can't expect no different from nobody because they're all human. All human. And now he's dead. May his soul rest in peace. He died of whatever illness. And I always say, what? Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. We don't understand and see and know why. But he died pretty young. But when you be messy, messy things happen to you. Not saying I'm speaking evil over him, but the facts are the facts. You can't do certain things and expect to be rewarded. No. It was very shocking. When I tell you it was very shocking, I never forgot that. Never. But like I said, I didn't try to slander him because there's enough slander. There's enough things. You have to weigh the pros and the cons about whatever. But I can guarantee if he did that to me, that means he was doing it to some other people. And then some people actually allow it. Some people welcome it because you have those kind of people that are not on a path of wanting to be Christian like. They just hanging around on the fence, so to speak. And then those weak people, pastors see them, people see them because their fruits reveal who they are. And then those people are easy to prey on because they just look like, oh, help me. Oh, I just want somebody to love me. And those people are setting themselves up. When you get around people who recognize people who are weak, they prey on you. Guys do it. And I had somebody tell me that one time out of their mouth. And they said something to me that they set out to prey on people because they can tell when a woman is weak. I mean, you can look at a person and tell when they're weak in a way, emotionally and mentally. And people that are domineering or dominant, they try to get those weak people because they know they can't stand up to a strong person. You stand up and be strong to a person and watch how they change the way they talk to you. And then the people that expected you to be weak or act weak, they're like, well, right? Like now she oh, she getting a little backbone. And then they don't know how to take you. When you're quiet, like how I was, and then I started letting some people know, no, don't approach me like that. Just because I may be quiet, minding my business, that's because in this environment, I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do and go back home. But don't push me. They say don't push quiet people. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, well, I never had that. All of our preachers' wives that I've known in my lifetime, they've always kind of been like in the background, except one. But most of them just kind of be a nurturer to their husband, and they don't really get involved with a bunch of They don't try to be like up in the front. You know what I mean? They kind of chill in the background. Now I need to camouflage these braids that's trying to poke out. This style is going. My hair is still very damp, very, very damp, very, very damp. Because you know the braids are at the bottom, so actually you can hear that sound. That go because I put all that oil in there. But it is what it is. I gotta actually I need to put some more right here. Because when I take this out, because I'm gonna take this out today, then when I take it out, then my hair will be like curly. You know how it goes. It'll be like a twist out, whatever. That's how it's gonna end up being for the weekend. I'm gonna take this stuff out. Now I need to make sure I put my hat on because if I go out and my hair is exposed to the temperatures outside, then I can get sick. Mother, you about to get off this bed because I'm about to pull these sheets. That's the only reason why you up here, but you about to be mad, mama. Because mama's about to pull them sheets. Have you ever seen I think that was Juanita Bynum that did that sermon about them sheets. Did you ever see that sermon? Where she was doing that and she had all those sheets wrapped around her and then she kept pulling all those sheets off. Like that represent like those different layers of whatever. You ever seen her do that sermon? I forget the name of the sermon, but I know it's something about sheets. And she was literally like wrapped up in all these sheets. If you go on Amazon, that's where the ebook is. But I think the ebook, I don't know if the ebook is on the whateverdevil.com. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's probably on his website too. Whatever. But actually in this book, he has a couple of websites because in this book it says thewordisyourlife.com. So I guess he has more than website depending on more than one website depending on what he's doing. But I usually go to the whateverdevil.com. But the whateverdevil.com really has the merch, like the shirts and stuff like that. But the wordisyourlife.com, I guess, is the one that probably has more of the books. I don't know. I really never went to that one. Oh, I forgot to sign the bottom of the page. Because I always try to remember when I read something. Today is the 31st. Because my brain is J long. But you got to take care of yourself. And you know you got to take care of yourself. And it's sad when you can't trust people. People, like you said, people that you thought that you would be able to trust. Like the PW. But even them sometimes you can't trust. It's kind of sad. You can trust the people that you might bump into casually talking in Walmart more than you can touch the preacher's wife. Ooh, Lord, help us. But we just got to remember that we can't look to people. That's how I survived going back to my church. I'll tell you why I really had stopped going, but I ain't gonna tell the masses. If you ever email me, then I'll tell you other stuff. But I ain't gonna tell everybody, but I'll tell you. But even then I had to rise above and I went back to church. But church hurt is real. And I just remind myself that when I walk in, it's like when I go to the ER, when I go to urgent care. And when I sit in there and people coughing and some people don't broke their arm, broke their leg, or whatever it is. Everybody's there for a different reason. Same thing when you go to church. Everybody's there for a different reason. A different brokenness, a different healing mode. Like I'm going to be back in church this Saturday. I don't care who looking at me, who talking at me, or what people think they may know about me. That ain't for me to worry about. I don't really care. And I don't mean to sound funny, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. Because I remember that we are all in urgent care right now. And some people are very messy at church. And literally, I had a particular person do me like this. We have this greeting time. And honestly, for me, for my personality and for just how I'm set up, I don't get up because I'm not going to be phony. When they say, oh, get up and walk around. And yeah, Juanita Bynum. You know, I don't know if y'all church do that, but that's one thing my church does that I don't embrace at all. I'm not going to walk around. For one, there's COVID. There are too many germs going around. And then I have to feel like I got to go wash my hands or wash my face because people keep touching or hugging me. But I sit down for many reasons why I don't go running all around shaking everybody's hand. But then there's one particular person, get back to my reason for starting that journey. Oh, good morning. And I'm going to tell you this about that person. That person literally, now I could have spoken to, it goes both ways. But that person saw me in a public space and did one of those kind of things like I was saying before, that turned their head and didn't speak to me. I know you know me. I know you recognize my face. But when people go out, because I said it before, when people go out of their way to turn their head, I think you're with me when I was talking about that before, to turn their head to indicate, like, I don't see you, I don't want to see you, I don't want to talk to you, I'm going to give you just what you're asking for. I'm not going to be that one that feel like I got to go, hey, like, don't you see me? Like, hey, no. If you want to walk by me like that, like you don't know me, that's on you. So I thought it was very, like, hypocritical, literally, when they came up to me. Like, mind you, I stayed where I was. I was sitting on the pew. I didn't even get up. I just was ready with my hand sanitizer after all these people were talking about, oh, how are you doing today, sis? I'm like, I always just say, Jesus, keep me near the cross. Yeah, you know they're being so fake and phony. And then the way she was, I'm like, are you trying to show me that you just got your nails done or what? Because it's like the way you don't, I mean, leave it alone. All I know is I need help, and we all need help when we go to the urgent care at church. But when you're not even genuine in the handshake, don't come shake my hand. I didn't ask you to approach me. I'm sitting here minding my business. You could have literally just gone around me. Because I'm the same lady that you walked by in a public place and turned your head from. I'm the same one. But yet you coming into church and then you're going to go, hey, sis, hey. Point is, we've got to recognize, when I go to church, I go for the corporate worship. I go to meet God with the other sick people. And if I think of it any other way, then things start to get a little funny in my head. I don't know. Let me get up before I start being late. Yesterday, once again, I got to work holding on to seconds before the time was about to cut off. I was holding on to seconds. It was almost 7:38. And I was like, hold me, Jesus. I mean, I got to fix this hair. Let me unplug this charger. My stomach feel weird this morning because I got up and ate those chips at midnight. After midnight. Mommy, yeah. What you doing? Minding my business. You gonna get enough for telling me that every morning, minding your business. I'm gonna come in to look. Talking about you minding your business. I'm not even gonna play with you this morning. Good morning. Love you, mommy. You better not let that stuff hurt your arm. I keep telling you to be careful with that thing. All right. So these are wet. But God is good. Uh-oh. I should have washed this rug too. I don't know why I didn't put this rug in the washing machine. Should have put that one in there too. Oh well. What's up, Just Jazzy? You're waking up. You're waking up late this morning. What you doing? How you doing? I've been up, been mopping, been doing all kind of things. Done did my 2 lives. Still on this live. I did get up early this morning because I had to. Gotta put this hair some kind of way because I'm gonna take it out when I get home instead of taking it out. And I already took my medicine because I was eating salty chips last night. The cold weather not helping me with this thing. It's taking too long to. Oh, okay. Oh, there's school today. You talking about for me? Of course, there's school today. Who's out of school? I wish I was out of school today. It's not a holiday for us. We don't have another holiday till when? Spring break, I think. We do have some training days with no children, but other than that, no. I'm gonna put these rugs back down because I was up mopping. Oh, no school today for your daughter, so you don't have to really get up and get going. Okay. That's cool. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. nothing between my soul and the Savior. Yep, but we gotta always remember that a lot of broken people are everywhere. Sunday, I'm trying to cruise and chill out. I went down by the river, minding my business. So the lady coming behind me when I'm trying to come back home, because I always like to cruise down that little historical little strip. And now, I mind you, this lady could have gone around, and she gets behind me blowing her horn. I just was calm as could be. I just pulled over. I'm like, whatever she's on, I'm not on that. I was like, get from behind me, lady. And I was like, get thee behind me, Satan. Get thee behind me, Satan. I don't know why people are like that. And I had people like that yesterday zooming past and speeding down the road like they lost their mind. What do I want to eat? I don't think I want to eat this. I need to figure out my lunch. I think I need to make a salad. Mom, I was up eating chips last night because I got hungry. Now my blood pressure's up. I know what I know, but I woke up hungry. I should have ate some fruit instead of eating those chips. Oh, you still in bed? I know, Mama. But I'm just telling you what I did. It's already done. That's why I started drinking a lot of water. I did it to myself. Sometimes we do things to ourselves. Mocha bit me on my hand, y'all. Because I had to leave her when I went yesterday. That little mean mama. And she kept on insisting on trying to follow me out the door. And when she kept insisting and I was trying to pull her back so I could put the gate up, that little mean mama bit me on my hand. And my hand's still hurting. Now, Mocha knows how to bite. Because she knows if she bites me and I bleed, she going to get pop. So she's real smart. She'll like grab my hand, but she won't bite me as in the sense of like really biting me. And then she got the nerve to look back at me and give me the stink eye because she couldn't go. And I was like, you look here, look. Mocha's a mess. But she made me feel sick. Actually, I should have taken her because it turned out I didn't even stay long where I went because of whatever. But that was all good. Everything happened for a reason. What's up, Hot Berry? Oh, making a salad today. A salad does the body good. A salad does the body good. Good morning, those who are just joining. I'm going to be on time today. Now, if I'm not on time and it's 5:43, there's no reason why I should be running late. Watch me be late. Go watch me be late. You know why? Because I choose me. And I just do whatever makes me happy. And when I get to work, I get to work. But I always get there on time. But I'm going to take care of things I want to take care of before I get there. I'm going to take care of the things I know. But I cut it very close. Because I don't know if you ever heard me talk about our grace system. We have like 7 minutes before and 7 minutes after. It's supposed to be at 7:30, but 7 minutes before we can get in, or 7 minutes after we can get in. Late doesn't make you happy. Late does make me happy. You're just kidding. I try not to be late because I don't want to have to get a point, because we get points for being late. That's the part. I don't want no points. I ain't got time for that. I try to be not doing that. I don't want to have to sign the book. How are you doing this morning? Eat some greens. Eat some greens. Do you like kava? Am I the only one who likes kava? I look like some greens. Yeah. Why you keep moving everything around? So now we're gonna move this to this side. Cause you got everything everywhere. Well, you got them on this side now, so I'm gonna put this back on this side. Yeah, yeah. Now I bought another one of the lime yogurt. You should try it. I like them. The lime flavored yogurt. I think they're good. Lime flavor yogurt. I was trying to reposition everything, but all right, that thing is too big, so you gotta like put it in horizontally.
What?
The salad mix.
That's what I put it down below.
No, put it down below where?
I put it in the tray.
Well, I
I
just.
don't want to flat. I put that in the tray. You put it in.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not in the tray. Right.
Yes, ma'am.
This one is much higher.
Because you bought the bigger one.
They say they just fill it up some more.
Yeah. Yeah, that feeling in your mouth. Yeah, you want to brush? You want to brush, 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 you want to brush? Hey, brush, 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 you want to brush? I know, but hey, like the motivational minister told me, keep doing what I do. And we know what to do with distractions. And when they get too suspicious, we know what to do. We already talked about that. Shop! Nope, we ain't even doing it. But what I'm not going to do is be paranoid. Neither am I going to live paranoid on the live. Nope, not. But I got you because I'm watching that too. I'm really watching that. I'm trying to take the high road, and that's what the motivational minister was reminding me too. You can take the high road, but you got to be wise, and you still got to do what you got to do. You can be on the high road, but when you see the distractions along the way, you got to say, "Oh, we got to take time to get rid of this distraction." And then you know what? Let me show you something right quick. Just to be on the safe side, we're gonna go ahead and take care of that distraction. But I had a feeling about that yesterday when it popped up. And especially when you have those weird pictures and they don't show their face and they wanna have these weird comments. Ain't nobody got time. Like they say the wolves come in sheep clothing. I don't need the wrong kind of sheep around me. Yep. But some of my people, they act like they so shy. I'm with that, Jazzy. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't. To a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you all my business. Because you just can't do that in this world. Or maybe you can. But my email is in the thing. Like I always tell everybody, my email is in my channel description. It's in there. You can always email me. Some people actually email me. They do. They do. Some people do. Reach out to me. I say it from time to time. I don't say it in the presence of everybody because everybody that reach out might not be the right people to reach out. But there are good people in the world, and I'm not gonna live like they're not good people in the world just because a few want to be bad apples. Y'all like these little bitty cucumbers? I do. Everybody's not bad. And mommy, didn't you teach me that, mommy?
Yeah, I met a lady yesterday. She gonna meet me at the pearly gate.
She gonna meet you at the pearly gates.
Oh yeah.
Y'all was testifying.
We were just talking, and I said,
she gonna meet you at the pearly gates.
To find good people you can really talk to.
Oh, have mercy.
And then she started talking, and we started talking.
Hallelujah. And she gonna meet you at the pearly gates. That's what I'm talking about. A random stranger told my mama she gonna meet her at the pearly gates. Hallelujah.
So you know I got to be there.
Yeah, you got to be there to see the lady. Where you was at? Dollar Tree?
Yeah, Walmart.
Walmart? All right, you testifying all up in Walmart. You go, girl. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's good people everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody's not yelling at the cashiers and acting crazy in the background. And those
No, I
people could
was
be so
putting
annoying
the
to me.
cart back.
The cart?
And then,
These
and
cucumbers
it
smell so
turned out to
good.
be a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started talking. And
Oh.
I said, it's so good to find people you can really talk to these days.
Oh, yeah. It's
So
nice to be able to find people
we
that you can
started
talk to.
talking.
Yep. Yep. You're right, Mommy. We have some black olives that are open.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that. So I got to investigate. What you were doing with the sifter?
What?
With that, you were trying to put that stuff through the sifter?
What do you
This,
think I'm doing right now?
you know what? You keep getting smart with me, Mama. Come on now.
You should know this. The drill of this by now.
I know, but this one right here, you can't use this one for that. This one.
No, it's too slow.
Right. That's why I saw it on the dish rack. So I'm
I
thinking to
tried it
myself,
to see if it would work.
like you talking about me, if I know the drill, you know the drill. You know you can't use that sifter. That's why I was wondering, because that stuff is different. This lady be slick talking when I tell you. But I love her. This salad is green. Green, green jelly
What you
bean.
doing now?
Say, Mommy?
What are you doing?
I'm making a salad for lunch today. So I don't have to worry about doing
I'm
nothing.
going to put some raw broccoli in.
Raw broccoli. Now you making me get raw broccoli. I need some raw broccoli. I said I was gonna eat some, but I didn't do it. But I'm gonna get some now that you said it. I'm gonna cut it up.
Forget to buy a cauliflower when I go in the store, and I need to have one.
Oh, we were supposed to be doing that roasted. Have you did the cauliflower rice? Have you like chopped up your thing in the blender?
I need a food processor.
But she the one being slick, not me. She being slick at me. Did you hear what she said to me though? That's not nice. I'm not no kid. I'm grown up. Oh, my bad. Like I always say, we grew up differently. But I know some people like that. They would have been probably bleeding too. Right here. No, but we didn't do that at our. We don't do that at our address. I was respectful, but at the same time, politely letting her know that that wasn't nice. It's not. Just because you're the parent don't mean you get a right to talk to people like that. Hurt my feelings. Right, Mommy? Sometimes parents gotta apologize, don't they?
Yep.
Yep.
You know, I do it all the time.
Yep. Uh-huh. Where's the broccoli?
In the tray.
You said there were no oranges. There are oranges. You said there were no oranges. Oh, you got these yesterday.
No.
Huh?
I don't know. They did.
When I said, were there some more oranges, you said no. And I didn't even look. Listening to you, I didn't even look.
Your mother made mistakes too.
I know. But I was just saying, I didn't even look, taking your word. That's why sometimes we got to go beyond and look. And then some people get offended, like, why are you looking? Didn't I just tell you? Didn't I just tell you that it was no more? Didn't I just tell you?
Yeah. Sometimes it's like that, but sometimes you know you make mistakes.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes we do know that we make mistakes. Yeah. Yes, mothers do. I made a lot with my daughter. But we survived. We survived it all. And it's not over yet, because you're always mothering until their last breath, right?
Most people do that.
Right.
And because I say so, don't make it always be right.
But it is a tangerine. I just said the word wrong. It is a tangerine. We actually don't have oranges. We have tangerines. I know you're always listening, Sister Nika. But the thing is, they're in the tray. I just didn't look. If I get home from work, I don't even want to open the refrigerator. That's how tired I am sometimes. I don't even want to open the refrigerator if I don't have to. I don't even open the refrigerator. Especially if I'm not going to eat. There's no reason to open it. My chest is hurting. That's all I know. That doctor's office, they need to call me. And something got to give. But I know my chest is hurting because my blood pressure is up. And that's all that is.
Well, what time was that? Because I was up till almost 10 o'clock.
What time was what?
You came in the kitchen and did
I
all
came in the
that.
kitchen. It was about like exactly midnight. And then I took Mocha outside with her little self.
Just going to
I
do.
need to take her back outside for the fact that she went outside about midnight again with her little self. But she in my bed, but I'm about to pull my sheets off the bed. And then she thinks she's the boss, but I'm about to go wake up her journey.
Well, how she get up in your bed?
I put her in the bed because I'm about to change the sheets. That's the only reason why she in my bed. And she don't bury herself all under the comforter. Think she Queen Bee. But she's about to get up because I gotta take the sheets off. I'm not washing them this morning though. I'm not even gonna do all that today. I'll wash
What
them
you
over the
said the
weekend.
dryer was doing?
The dryer. That's what you could do, Mom. Call the people and ask them if they have a repair person for that at like Lowe's or something or Home Depot or whoever
For what?
for the machine. Somebody needs to come and check it. There's something going on with it.
The washing machine?
Well, both of them. Wherever you purchased that from, I don't remember right now, but wherever you purchased it from.
No, I didn't buy that insurance.
No, no, no. I don't care about that part. I'm talking about the fact that whether it's a repair person, because they usually have repair people. And I'm aware of
Yeah.
what you just said,
I
but
didn't
that
tell you
part.
about that. I didn't go ask you about that insurance.
But it don't matter. They can still come and do the repair. You just pay the full price, Mom. I'm just asking, would you
Yeah, I don't
please?
have time for that.
You don't have time for that. Okay.
I have no time for that.
What's
And
up,
I need
Rebecca?
for you to do something for me with the AT&T.
Oh, hold up now. You just told me you don't got time for that, but now
No,
you
not
trying.
today, not today, not today.
I was about to say you
But
telling me you
every
don't
time
have
I
time for
call
it, and
them,
now
they
you.
asking me about these numbers, and I don't know when you did that payment, whatever. I don't know what happened there.
I put it on. I put it on the paper. Whatever I wrote it on the paper.
They get on my nerve.
They looking for a code or something.
Some kind of code, some kind of whatever they asking for.
But I wrote it on the paper. Whatever I did, I wrote it on the paper. Where's the paper that I gave you?
Okay, right now we ain't going to try with that.
Yeah, but you just brought it up, my dear.
I know.
Whatever I do, I always write it down because I know I'm not gonna remember. That's why I always write it down. But anyway, I'm not doing all that today. I don't work on Friday, Mama. But let me make a note so I don't
I
forget because I
got too
always
much to
forget.
do today.
You got too much to do today. You better not do too much and then you start complaining. Let me write that down. And if I fall, in. All right, green, spring mix lettuce, broccoli, black olives. Mango. This not going in the salad. They're like, she putting that in the salad too? No. No. I'm just going to cut me a piece of mango. My grandma would say, peace and ease your nasty beast. Tell me if you know
You
about
got
that.
cassava all over your bag.
That's okay.
I got cassava everywhere. I'm still full of cassava. Go work back full of cassava. And then here you do.
No, it's okay. You said you got it all over my bag. It's okay.
I gotta go. Time for my reading. And I'm
People
so,
get bent out of shape by the worst things.
so hungry.
You're so hungry.
Yeah, we ain't got a kiwi.
No kiwi. You going to the store today?
Not really. I'm taking Sister Scott down to
To do something.
yeah, yeah. Leave that on.
Okay.
I might do something with it, heat it or whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta go. Candy.
Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Everybody. Yes, mom. Yes, mom. You not ready for the L? I'm not either. That's why I'm not even going to fool myself. I don't feel like doing all that this morning. Because if I started this morning, it means when I get off work, I got to finish it. And I don't want to do that on a Friday. Not this Friday. I'm going to just take care of it over the weekend. Like Saturday night. And if I get back into the work world. Yeah, I don't do laundry on my church day. I just saran wrap my mango. Saran wrap up my mango. Oh, that's a drink. That's why I like the prep thing, because it helps to get rid of some of those feelings of, oh. Oh, you don't like the basement. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Bad memories in the basement? Or it's too hard to get up and down? Hope it's not bad memories in the basement. I hope not. Oh, it was love lifting me. Ooh, love lifted me. Oh, when nothing else could have. Love lifted me. Mm-hmm. It was love that lifted me. Ooh, love lifted me. See, I'm trying to recuperate. So that's one reason I'm not eating any salt. Oh no, spiders in the basement. My daughter is so scared of spiders. When I tell you that little lady screams if she sees a spider, I don't care what kind it is. She's aware that spiders are poisonous. And I tell you, she was in university once in her dorm room, and a spider got in her room. The girl was calling me as if I could come and get it. I was like, baby, calm down. Calm down. Because I'm like, you better look around. You're the only one that's got to get it. You got to get it. And that girl was worked up. When I tell you she was worked up, she said, Mommy, it's a spider. I'm like, okay, and who's going to get it? You think I'm going to drive all these hours just to come and get it? No. not this time. No. I felt sorry for her, but hey. Wasn't about to do that drive to come looking for some spider that will be gone by the time I get there. Love lifted me. Ooh, love lifted me. I know that when nothing else could help. I'm trying to remember what pepper, but when I was doing the Octavia diet, they were very specific. And I think we were supposed to only use the red and the orange peppers, not the yellow. I don't know what it is about yellow. I'm going to get back on my Octavia diet. Not that I need to be on a diet, but I got to get this blood pressure in check. And eating right is good step. I don't want tomatoes. You know, tomatoes have things in it that's bad for whatever. Everybody's talking about it now. And I think it's really true. And I eat a lot of tomatoes and I feel my arthritis hurting a lot. And you know, tomato skin, when it gets into your bowels, it causes you to have constipation. Did you know that? Yeah. But anyway. Whew. Choking and all. You I know somebody at this address who does it. I'm like, you might as well not even buy the spray because you finished the spray on one spider or one lizard or one whatever. I'm like, make it make sense. All you gotta do is spray it one time and let go. But fear is a liar. Fear will make you do a lot of crazy stuff. You buy that expensive spray and then you don't spray it on one bug. Come on now. Think about what you're doing. Don't waste your money like that. Yeah, tomatoes are something serious. I don't even like to mess with them. I used to eat them a lot, but nowadays as I'm older, I don't want tomatoes like in my salad no more. And the more I learn about what they are doing, that's not necessarily good for my arthritis. I could pass. And like white potatoes. That's why I love French fries and stuff, but I don't eat them that often at all no more. And my brother, he was the one that started that kick. He said we need to eat more sweet potatoes because of whatever, because the white potatoes have these things in there that cause all this other stuff. So, nope. But we still make our potato salad over here. Shoo shoo, where you been? Shoo shoo, welcome. You're up early in the morning. What country are you in now? You were all over the place. I guess you survived the fires. I know. I've seen other people that sprayed the whole can. Like I know some that at this address. Hint, hint. Well, I'm glad you're still safe out there. Did you go back home? Are you still running from the fires? I guess the fires are done now, but I guess it's the rebuild now, right? All right, you're back in Cali. And then I was seeing that North Carolina is on fire. Something. What was the county? I forget the county right now. I don't know if that's a remote area, a populated area. I really didn't stop to find out, but I just prayed for the people just to check on things. So you're gonna leave again? Did it burn your area? I mean, did it burn your area? I know you said it was kind of getting close, but did it ever get there? Oh, great. No fire in your town. That's cool. Well, glad to see you pop in. Glad to see you doing well. Trying to think about what else I'm going to put on my salad. Oh, yeah. No, mommy said put broccoli. I put broccoli already. Broccoli. Da da da. Better is one day in your court. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your court than thousands elsewhere. Better is. Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. I've been seeing it ever since you said that. I've been seeing it every time I get on social media for the most part. Well, anyway. Don't want to get political. Y'all already know. Don't want to get political. Keep it in the happy hour vibe. But it's a fact out there for real. It's a fact that it's happening. Cabbage. Do you put cabbage in your salad? I guess if you like coleslaw, that's cabbage. But I like cabbage that's thinly cut on my thing. Cabbage is good for your high blood pressure and a lot of other things, especially raw. Make you some car. I need to make me a hot cup too, because my chest for getting up and eating those chips in the middle of the night. Now I have like heartburn. Not to mention that it was salty because it wasn't. And I did buy me some of the low salt chips like I usually do. Because Lay's has these low salt chips that really don't taste that great, but they're healthier and they really don't taste that great because they're low salt. But I did buy some of those, but I also bought some other chips that were regular. Like, what's this? Like, make it make sense, Vita. Try it. I love salad with cabbage in it. You try it. Try it. You just might like it. And you put dressing on it just as you would lettuce. If you mix it into your salad, now if you don't like salads, then you might not like the whole idea of eating like a rabbit. But I love salads. And then like I cut it up small, like it is like coleslaw, not like that mush 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 coleslaw, but I cut it like into little shreds. And ta-da, 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 ta-da. Yep. So I just cut it up like that. And now everything is in the bowl. Now I gotta get me a little bowl to put my dressing in. One of these days I'm gonna arrive where I don't put dressing on my salad. Some people actually eat their salad. I know this person, they never put dressing on their salad. They just eat it fresh. I'm not there yet. Nope, I'm not there yet. But I try to use less condiments because I learned from doing the Octavia diet that you don't put that much condiments because when you do that, you're creating a whole bunch of calories when you pour. I've seen some people have so much dressing on their salad that is swimming around like gravy on the plate. But to each his own, right? To each his own. So anyway, I don't have to wait for nobody to eat my food today. So I got a to-go bag today. I don't have to go to nobody's microwave. And I can avoid being around people today. I'm going to be an introvert. I don't want to talk around the microwave. I don't want to talk to nobody. Let me just stop. I'll talk to the people that come in my classroom. I don't want to talk to everybody. Like they say, I don't want to talk to everybody. Because I don't work on Friday. All right. I got my fruit, I got my salad, and now I need to find my little dressing cup. And I need to be getting ready to get out of here. Don't tell me all the dressing cups. Now this is where I have a problem. Because the dressing cups are invisible right now. When I tell you that we have all these dishes, because my mom is always giving people food and stuff. And we always have them things. I keep saying, don't let them people bring it back. Tell them to keep it. And every time I see my favorite bowl, one of my coworkers before she gave me this bowl, and then she died. That was so sad. It broke my heart. But she was sick, and she had bought me this bowl. It was sad. Her boyfriend had died because he was sick, and then not that long after he died, then she died. When I heard that, I was like, oh, young girl, younger than me. But sickness is a, yep, that's what I said. Sickness is a, and it'll take you out of here. That's why you got to do what you can while you can. Sauerkraut. You know, I never tried that. And I'm gonna get. I ate kimchi when I was in South Korea. I'm gonna guess it's a different vibe, but I know it's like what fermented cabbage, right? That's what I've been told. I never really tried it. Yeah, but that's been some years now. But you know, you remember some good soldiers. She was a good soldier. When I first started at that job, her classroom was like the one next to mine, so I could always hang out my door and like call her. Good people, good people. But she went on the rest. Okay, it's different from kimchi. Yeah, I figured that. And I'm a Caesar dressing girl most of the time. That's what I like. And that's enough. And that's enough. God will take care of you. Mm. All right, let's pack it up. Pack it up, pack it up. Be not dismayed. Now, do I have enough dressing? Look at this dressing. I'm trying to be good. That's like a little dressing. But that's what it is. I'm not going to drown my food with all of that dressing. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to drown my food with all that. Yep, it's 6:16. I need to be getting ready to get out of here now. See how time goes by so quickly? That's how I end up being late. I got all this fruit in my bag. Salad and fruit. That's what I'm eating. Make sure my bowl is properly sealed. That's the worst thing when you pick your bowl up and all of a sudden your food is all over the floor. That's something I make sure I always take the extra step to make sure that it is properly secured. Can this bowl fit in my bag is the question. But this is a bigger bowl than I usually take. And you will fit because I have said that you're going to fit. You have a good day too. You're working right now, Shushu, or you just up to be up? I already took my medicine, so I don't need to backtrack and do that. Oh wow, this live has been running for an hour and a half. I'm going to end this live. And I may not be back this morning. Yeah, I may not be back this morning. So I'm going to bid you guys a great day. And I'm going to vibe going to work where I can crank my music up, crank it up, and rock my head. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to probably do this morning because I need to learn that song I just bought that soundtrack for. And my CD player in the house is not working, so now I got to get me another karaoke machine. Actually, I really don't need a karaoke machine because I can connect my phone to the speaker. I do have a speaker that somebody blessed me with. And I can connect my phone to it. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do later. Make some noise up in the house. But anyway, I may come back and I may not, but I got a feeling I may not. And I still got to pull the sheets off my bed because I want to do that before I leave, and I haven't done that yet. So let's go disturb Mocha. Queen Mocha. Turn this light off, and I forgot to put this back, so I'm glad I did turn around. And I always clean up before I leave my space, just like a good Head Start girl would. All right, Mocha, I'm coming to clean off the bed, Mocha. Alarms are going off. Alarms are going off. Oh, Mocha. Mocha, Mocha. This is your warning, Mocha. That I'm about to pull the sheets, Mocha. Just the other day, just another day, yeah, that the Lord, He has blessed me. Another day. He has kept me from all evil. And my mind is stayed on Jesus. Just another day that the Lord, He sure enough has blessed me. Mocha, this is your final warning. I'm trying to get all my stuff. I need to take my TENS unit with me to work. And this book needs to go back over here. This book needs to go back over there. And this book needs to stay here. Mocha. My phone is finished charging. All right, Mocha, let me move everything out the way because I know you're going to act crazy. I love you forever. I love you forever. I love you forever. Oh. I don't know if I'm ready. Let me get the pillowcases. Because I'm a coming, Mocha. I'm a coming. Mocha. You done? I'm not going to rub your belly. She have the nerve. She'll bark and then she want me to rub her belly. No, don't even roll over. Don't even play me like that. Ah. You're not the boss up here. No, don't roll. No, I'm not rubbing your belly. That's like a parent giving their child a reward after they've been disrespectful, and that's a no. You're trying to use your little bribing senses. Got some nerve. No, you're not going back under there. Nope. Bye. Nope. I'm taking it away. Nope. Nope. You don't get to go back under there. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. Come on here. You better not bite me. That's not nice. Not nice at all. Not nice at all. Your coffee grinder isn't that working. Aw. You gotta go bye-bye. You gotta go bye-bye. Come on. I can't wait. Oh, come on here. Come. And look how you got your arm twisted up. How you did all this? How you managed to do all this? Huh? Because your leg is skinny and you got your leg all twisted up in this thing. Let's put your other one on. I don't know why you always get twisted up in this one. I don't know how you get your leg twisted up like this. No, no, no. Hallelujah, love lifted me. Mm, love lifted me when nothing else could help. It was love lifted, shown up, shown up, shown up, shown up, lifted me. Hallelujah. It was love that lifted me when nothing else could help. Love, His love, God's love lifted me. Ooh, love, 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 love lifted me. Love, love lifted me when nothing else could help. Love lifted me. Hallelujah. Sorry about your nose, Mocha, but I gotta do this. Sorry about your nose, Mocha. I know you're saying, Mommy, stop spraying that stuff in my nose. You know my nose is sensitive. You know I'm a dog. Sorry, Mocha. All right. We gotta go take Mocha outside. Yep, we do. I don't know if her interesting sitter will be here to get her today. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Can't count on some people sometimes. You going to Starbucks. They got this place that they opened near here. I forgot the name of it. But when I did check it, it's like a chain. I never heard of it though. But I'm not really a coffee. Oh wow, it looks so dark out here. Oh, it's kind of dark out here. Oh, it's raining. What the world? It rained last night. Oh, that's what was going on out here. Was it supposed to be raining in Florida today? I don't even know, but I know it definitely was raining. It's wet out here. It's very wet out here, Mocha. Maybe that's why I was sleeping like a little angel. And I put my solar light up. And only one of them is going now. All the rest of them have stopped. So I got to show her my solar light. See my solar light twinkling in the distance. It's on the little tree by the gate. There's only one. Oh, there is another one. The other one is still going too, but it's very faint over there. And this is my blue and white one. Because, of course, I had to get blue and white. And no, I did not do the best. It's on like a kind of palm tree, but it's not like a palm tree. Not a palm tree, a pine tree, my bad. And then I put this one on. Yes, was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday when I was on the live. I don't know if you can see those red lights, but I'm getting closer and closer and closer. You see the little twinkles in the distance? I mean, can you see the little twinkles? It's fading now because I guess the solar life it is dark in the country. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because as soon as I came to the door and opened the door, it is very dark out here. Yep. But I don't really leave the yard because wisdom says you don't do that. I hear a dog too. I heard a dog barking. It wasn't Mocha. Yeah, it's dark out here, but we have to pay for a light. The light that you see is not a street light. It's our light. And most neighbors, like the new neighbors, they put up a light in their yard, and then the other neighbor looks like they put a light up now in their yard too. And this neighbor, they have a light, but like the neighbors down the road, no light, and it's pitch dark down there. But I take that back, like somebody got a room light on because I can see that through the bushes. But yeah, it's dark, 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 dark. Country life. You can see Starbucks from my patio. Okay. Mocha, you gonna do anything else? Cause I gotta go. I'm just bring you out. Make sure you're not in a tight while I'm gone. Come on, cause you came out early, early in the night. I wonder if this is dew. Cause sometimes dew looks like rain. It'll do so much that it's so wet. So maybe it's just the morning dew because of precipitation in the atmosphere or whatever. But anyway, come on, Mocha. Come on, stinky butt. Now, why are you going that way? Anything to make me trip. She's like wrapping around me with her leash. So if I'm not careful, she will make me fall. Her little self. Yep, but it's dark out there. Clouds. Maybe another cloudy day. I hope not. But it definitely seems cloudy right now. Where you going, Mocha? I guess that means you're ready to eat. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. And I wish you all a great day. Mocha, I don't even see your... Oh, there it is. Let me wash my hands. I'm getting sleepy. But I'm ready for this day to come and go. Yes, I am. And you wonderful people have a wonderful day. Whether you stay home or go to work, have a great day. Just Jazzy, Sister Nita, and whoever the other person is that's hiding in the cut. Bye bye. Remember that you're special and that you are destined for more than you're allowing yourself to do right now. And I gotta put that thing on my hair because my hair is coming out in the back. So I gotta mask it. All right, that's right. Dress and go. Dress and go. And remember whose you are. And remember all the people that you're looking at, they're sick. Just like everybody else is sick with brokenness. And so I'm going to try to pretend we're just going to overlook them today. And keep on speaking that positive Psalm 31 into yourself. Pour that, whatever that was. I didn't read it, but I've read it, I'm sure, before. But pour that into your mind and ignore the rest of the stuff. And let's do this day. All right? Thank you for vibing with me. It's not about quantity, but about quality. And have a blessed day. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.